Hey, what's up everyone? Fuzz here, and welcome back to the Safehouse Lab and another episode of Let's Play Eve Echoes. And today, we're gonna be flying into Null-Sec, and we're gonna be focusing on scanning. And I will explain the fitting you need to go scanning. Then also when you scan in Null-Sec, what you have to be aware of and how the system works so you get a feeling of it, and also most importantly how much ISK we can make out of one Null-Sec scanning run. So let's jump right in. All right, here we go. And this here is my personal favorite Null-Sec scanning ship, and this is the Astero. Astero, it's one of the most iconic and legendary ships of EVE Online and EVE Echoes, and it's something I personally think everyone should have in his ship hangar at one point in time. So let's check out the fitting here, my Astero. All right, here we go. So I'm running a purple nanocore, and this nanocore is like pretty much fresh out of the box. Let's take a look at it, and we can see here it's pretty new with 2 abilities unlocked with 22% armor and with 8% drone tracking speed. And I can unlock a lot more here. And just a little tip for everyone who starts. If you get a nanocore, really choose wisely which ship you want to start with and which ship you want to deck out with those nanocores. Those materials you see down here, they are difficult to get, and if you're a free-to-play player, choose wisely. Free-to-play, but if you just have the basic pilot license and don't want to spend any more real-world money, go wisely with it and focus on the ship that's the most important to you and on your personal mission. And you can see I can unlock a lot of more areas here, and this is also the beauty of EVE Echoes in many ways, that we have those nanocores that really let us customize the ships in a really special way, because we can unlock those different abilities and can really create custom builds with it, combined with the rigs and with the regular slots. And also, something I especially love as a designer, you also have really cool design options here with the ships. So you see, you can choose here. I can choose like one of the skins I have unlocked here, and then skins, and then I go on. I can just like, and we would change some designs here, and you really see I can change all the aspects here, the ship. You really see or like all kind of like different coloring, and you really can highly detail there. And this is really a special part of EVE Echoes that really lets you feel give you ownership of your ship, because if you even like get the blueprint and then you craft the ship, then you get the nanocore, you extend the nanocore, then you get the rig, then you put the paint on. And this is something really, if you build out and fleshed out a ship, and then you also need to learn all the skills for the specific ship that you were able to fly this ship. So this is something I always loved on EVE Online and on EVE Echoes now too, that you really you have a feeling of accomplishment, really build something unique. And I think this is really beauty of this game. But okay, let's go back. We went a little bit too far off topic. Cancel this here and go back out here. And we are here, back in the fitting. And what do you need for scanning? For scanning for Null-Sec, you need a pretty basic build. So of course, most importantly here, the covered ops cloaking device, because when you scan one of the nodes, fly there, and then when you're there, other ships may pass by, they may scan it too. There's some other capsuleers, pirates out there that scan you, and you kind of like sometimes need to be scanned so you're not detected or to get away. Very important. I show you later on. Then here, micro warp drive. Also very important. So you just get faster from node to node. Very important. And then here, a small armor repair. Also important. If you have some damage, you can repair yourself and you can make it back. Or if you're in battle, you can keep repairing yourself. The Astero, if you have the skills maxed out and you know how to fly it, you definitely you can get out alive. Few battles because it has the speed, it has the firepower, and yeah, it's a small ship, but it's very powerful. So, but still, if you have a better idea for the search slot or if you use something different, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always open for suggestions and I love to hear them from you. Then here, of course, 3 drone slots, small drones, and they are also part why this ship can do some good damage. 3 drones, if you got those skills maxed out, they can do some good damage. And here, something very important about our scanning missions, the scanners. So you have here the wide range scanner, the blue scanner. You need this one to scan the nodes. So the blue scanner is to scan nodes, and the red scanner is to scan ships. And we don't need the red scanner here because we're gonna be cruising around Null-Sec, and in Null-Sec you don't have gate campers because the gates are protected by the Concord police. They have some guns placed on the sides, and also ships are nearby. So you're protected still by Concord around the gates, but you're not protected on the nodes, planets, everything out. Okay. Then we have here data analyzer and the relic analyzer. 2 scanners you need. There's 2 different options you can scan the containers with. All right, and missile launchers, very basic stuff. Just 2 missile launchers, nothing crazy expensive here. Right, the rig. Gotta go look into the rig. Let's do this. So, have here the rig. So I have here the engineering rigs. I have 3 warp core optimizers. And why is the warp core optimizer something I chose? Because you see on the bottom here, warp jammer strength -3. And I have 3 of them. So I have -9. It needs probably like 2 ships to keep me in place. I think 1 ship can't even keep me there. So for me, it's most important to get away with my ship. Have not built this for combat. I have built this to run. But yet, I'm still having in my combat rig, I have also like here some damage for my missile launchers and then also some extra firepower for my drones. And it's kind of like a between. I want to get away, but if I'm stuck down, I still have a chance to fight because of the Astero. You do have a chance, depends on the ship. But this is also something you will learn with EVE Echoes as well as with EVE Online. No ship is invincible. There's also some builds who can counterattack anything. So no one is safe with a New Eden. A lesson you learn the hard way. All right. So we're all set. We got the build. And I think now it's time to head out to Null-Sec and see what we can scan. And we go here on the map. And here we see beautiful New Eden. And here also just like a quick info for everyone who's really new. So you see here on this map, you see the blue system and the green systems. The blue and the greens are high-sec. It means these areas and these systems are protected by Concord police. There is no PvP. You're a new player. You can do all the PvE activities like raiding, mining, and missions you can pick up. You can do them freely without have to be worried being shot down by other capsuleers. Null-Sec. Null-Sec, you're safe in 5.0, but everything below you're in 0.5, but everything below you're not safe anymore. So Null-Sec, you're safe around the gates, and also Null-Sec still has some stations, what means you're safe around the station, You can dock at the station, and you're safe around the gates. That's important to know for new capsuleers. If you fly into Null-Sec, stay at the gate. No one can shoot you down. You hover around the gates. Very important to know. Okay, and now, most dangerous area we have here. This is the red area. This is Null-Sec, and Null-Sec means security, zero security. So these areas are, there's no Concord police. The gates are not protected. Systems, nothing. All stations are within those systems are created by corporations and by players. And also those territories are occupied by those corporations. What means, while in high-sec you have the NPC police protecting the gates, there in Null-Sec you have the corporations protecting their own gates because they occupy them. So it's kind of like the Wild West, some parts. Really important to know. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna be heading out to Null-Sec, and we're gonna go up there in the launch track area. I would say where we go. I think we go up there. This is like a good area here. Destination. This is good. It's like 13 jumps. And then we can kind of like venture down here. We have all those systems. We're gonna all scan them and check them. And we're gonna be seeing how much ISK we can make. And if we come back alive. Let's go.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Warp drive active.
And fast forward, we are here in Null-Sec. And let's get started. We're here cloaked at the gate. First thing we're gonna be doing is checking our location. So we're back here in this corner system, and we can like an adventure around this area down to Okokalua and this entire area here. Alright, goodness, no one is here. E-cloak. Scanning. Nothing here. Okay. We'll fly to the next system.
Autopilot engaged.
And approaching the gates. And time for a quick coffee. Most important thing in space exploration, coffee.
Destination reached.
Nothing. Okay. Next system.
Autopilot engaged. Destination reached.
Nothing. Alright, we see here, ship got shot down. We got here the signal. Gotta take that route down here. Yeah, let's take that route. Go around here. Clear down there in this area. We try. You know, never can be safe, but we try our best to navigate around it. Stay out of trouble.
Warp drive active.
And a quick scan.
Warp drive active.
Alright, scanner picked something up. Perfect. Just in case. Dog. Back our signal. Alright, 2 noises. This is good. I like it. And hacked. And regional mainframe. This looks good. Let's go there.
Warp drive active.
And you see, this is why the covered orbs blocking device is really important. You can stay cloaked while warping between points within the system. So no one can scan you down. And also no one can read your ship. Which kind of ship type you have. Because also someone sees you on your ship type, they can figure out what's your mission also. Okay, here's the site. I'll go into my looting filter. We have like 3 places to loot here. Okay, nice, 19. So we're gonna approach this. Need to be under 9 kilometers, so we go 7. E-clock. No one is here right now. This is also why the extra boost is important. You turn it on really quick, you turn it off, turn the engines off, you don't overshoot. And we're here. Lock it. And scan. Alright. One gonna be this. Unlock it. And got something here. Very nice. To the next one. Approach. Approach it like in 5 kilometers. Put the engines on. You see, speed goes up really quick, over 2000. And engines off, we don't want to overshoot. Here we go. And scan. No one is here. Also check always the contact list. Scan is in progress. Got 11 attempts left. And this is also a skill you need to train your character on hacking and scanning. And the better you have it skilled out, better chances you have to hack those containers and to not destroy them. But sometimes you see, even if you have everything maxed out like I'm just gonna be destroyed in the process. Like this probably is gonna be blown up. 4 or 5 attempts. Come on. 3. Last one. No, something destroyed. Left destruct. Alright. Happens. Hey, I found it that way. Okay, let's go to the next one. Approach. On Mars. Run the engine to get some speed so we don't push our luck here. Turn off the engines. Turn off speed so we don't overshoot. Here we go. This is a tough site. This is a tough site. Oh, we did it, look. Hacked it. Alright. That was okay. Was an okay site. Let's keep going.
Warp drive active.
No signal detected. Okay, next system. And you always need to
Warp drive
find
active.
like the sweet spot I missed right now between it declocks and it goes into the next jump. You press the scanner, sometimes you miss it, so you have to put pause again, pause the ship, and to scan the system, like what we're doing now. And you can see here we have 2 sentry guns from Concorde, and also like some ships here. You see all the blue markers are all Concorde, so you're protected here at the gate. Nothing can happen to you. We don't need to cloak. Quick scan. Nothing. Okay, keep going.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Oh, 2 signals, very nice. I like it. Autopilot paused. I'm gonna check what we have here. 2 noises, I like it. And hacked, nicely. Okay, this looks good. Production facility. Gonna have some stuff there. I like it. Go there. While the ship is going there now on autopilot,
drive
we'll
active.
be opening up the second signal. One noise, and this is probably a gate. And yeah, it's a compressed space gate, so we don't need this right now. Alright. Here. And we have 4 containers, very nice. Orbit it. Like 5 kilometers. And scanning now. "15 attempts left." Nicely done. Log this one. And gonna approach the next one. Switch the orbit. Now again, you have the drive to boost your speed, but always be careful. Turn it off right before to not overshoot your orbit. Nice. And scanning. Five attempts. This box is probably gonna be destroyed in the process, I think. And yes, unfortunately. Go to the next one. And right now we are passing through a high-sec system, so we don't really have to be worried right now about anyone attacking us. Don't have to be cloaked or anything. Oops, gonna drive off. Engines off. Stopping the ship. Like this. Yes, because you can see we're flying here through a few high-sec systems, but the next system is low-sec again. And we're gonna go all the way down here. Nice. And one more box. Approach. And turn everything off. Not overshoot here. Let's see if we get something good here. I have got nothing really special here. And we made like around 2 million here. What's very small output here. We had already better runs. Okay, let's keep going.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
We're back in low-sec. Quick scan.
Warp drive active.
No signal. Yeah, we need a few good sites. Quick scan.
Warp drive active.
Also nothing going on here.
Destination reached.
Quick scan. Alright, no signal side. But we like in 0.3 low-sec, so we're gonna be cloaking. Let's see what we got here. Right, 2 noise signals. That's pretty good. So let's try to hack this one. Here we go. And there's some runes. Very nice. Go there.
Warp drive
And no one
active.
is here. Important. Keep your contact list always open. And why it's important to keep the contact list open is because the medals and the name always gives you some indication if it's a experienced player, if it's an alt account, or if it's a bot. This is something you figure out later in the game. You get a feeling for this. Also, you always can check on the character when he started his first employment in a corporation, and so kind of like you can date kind of like how long the player is playing and how experienced he is. And the specific medals, like for example, my medal is the red one with the 1. All Capsuleers that played in year 1 got this medal. So if someone has specific medals, you even know, okay, they're year 1 players. For example, like mine, you can see it straight away without scanning the contacts. So the more you know the medals and everything around it, the better you can scan also your contact list. All right, let's check the containers here. We have a lot of containers here. Nice. That's really good. Let's scan out here on the tactical view. All right, very good. So I think we're going to be starting with this up here. I'm going to orbit this on 5, oh no, there's another capsuleer here. We cloak though. Lost the ship. Stop the engine. We have to decloak to scan. and scan it. Has been already decoded. Okay, that's not good. Clear in here. Declock. Important is always like never lock all the sides, because when you're locked, you have items locked, you can't go into cloaking if you have targets locked. So that's also very important. You always just like lock one or the next container. Never drop in there and lock all of them. In high sec, you can do this, but not in low sec and not in null sec. All right, let's check. All right, that's a good site. Got some blueprints here. Now we're talking. Here. Okay. Getting a drive on, drive off, speed off, so we're not overshooting. Okay, we're in perfect distance here. And scan. 16 attempts. Kinda like it, very quiet here. Nothing going on in this area. Was a good choice. As an industrialist, no news are good news. Very nice. And unlock. Go to the next one. And if a container is too far away, don't lock it yet, because maybe on your way there you have to clock. So go on 6 km/h. Put your drive on. This is like 42 kilometers away. Go fast, but don't lock it yet, so you can go in the clock if someone is coming. Turn it off. Don't want to overshoot. A little bit more. And off. Perfect. And we're scanning. Are we locking it? Alright. Scanner on. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Unlock. Go to the next one. 27 kilometers away. Okay. Gonna orbit it on 5 kilometers. To drive on a little bit to give a little bit of push. And off. And lock. And scan. Okay, this box has already been decoded. All right. Nice, nice. So, come to the next system. There seems to be still some things left. Let's jump to that system here. We go up here. Yeah, I'm there.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Make a quick inventory check. Right here. Got 2.3 million so far. That's good. We had better runs. We had better runs before. We still need to open like a few good boxes here.
Warp drive active.
Two signal sites. Nice. Pause. We're in like a 0.4 Null-Sec area. Just for security reasons, just in case, we're gonna be cloaking here. Nice. Yeah, this is probably like a mining gate. Exactly. We don't need this right now. It's probably the same. Yeah. Okay. Nothing to see here. Keep moving.
Autopilot engaged.
Do had a really good run yesterday, a good scanning run, but I didn't film it. So maybe like I already pushed my luck. Yesterday I had like a quick run. I made like 20 million in like 20 minutes. But we're still kind of there.
Destination
Like
reached.
we're on mission for like 37 minutes now. Around that. We got one signal. Back into cloaking. Just in case. Alright, and two noises. Looks good. Let's see if we can hack this. Here we go, nice one. And, okay, nice. Looks like a good site. Let's walk there. And we're alone in the
Warp
system.
drive active.
Very good. Oh, this looks like a very good site. I like it. Contact list open. Just to be aware of someone coming in. Go with the first one. Approaching it. And the warp drive on. And turn it off. Do not overshoot. Turn the engines off. So the risk is saying what we're having right now here is that we can't cloak because we're in the middle of a structure. This is like a really risky business here right now. Scanning. Alright, nice one. This looks very good. We have to be careful here in the structure. We have to move fast. Approaching. Unlock. The next one. Okay, engines off. Scan. Looking good. Yes, we're right inside that structure. So cloaking, it's not a thing here. Because you have to be above 2,000 meters away from a structure. 7 attempts left. 10. 3, 4. We have 4 left. Seven attempts. Come on. You can do it. Nice. Good job. Unlock. Locking the next one. Approaching. Giving it like just a quick boost. Just a little bit to not overshoot it. Engines stop. And scan. And the thing is, if someone comes here now, like we really have to jump out. And while I'm saying that, just put in some targets. You have a target in here. You can like quick jump out. Okay, we decoded this just now. Unlock. Next one. Lock. Approach. Little push here. Turn off the engines. Scanning. You're right inside the structure. Like if someone shows up now, we have to jump. Attempts. Come on, you can do it. Nice one, very good. Blueprints, metal scrap. Perfect. Unlock. Lock. Approach. Engines on. You see we speeding up really quick here on 2000 and turn off to not over. Jump this here. Cruising off. Scanner on. Last container of this node. In the middle of the structure here. 15 left. Would be nice to get like some kind of like good like market box or something. All right, we got it here. And we quickly just like warping to the gates to get out of here.
Warp drive active.
And we check what we got here. All right, not so bad. 3 million. Unfortunately, we didn't get any boxes or something really good here, but we can keep moving here. So let's check. Let's check the system here. One jump.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, wait, the right gate. Good. But this is something really good to know for encapsulators. Be careful on flying inside structures. So there's 2 things you have to be careful on flying into a scanning site on Null-Sec. The first is when you warp inside a structure or you're like going to open containers with inside or close to a structure, you're not going to be able to warp. So you got to be aware of your contact list when people are dropping in or you're getting scanned to be ready to jump. Very important. And the second thing is always when you're at the site, don't lock all the containers. Always only lock one or the next because you cannot cloak when you have targets locked. So those are 2 very crucial things to know why while you're being on a scan site. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. 0.3 system, okay.
Warp
Can be good.
drive active.
Amazon. All right, everyone. Unfortunately, we didn't have so much luck here, if we see here. But still, we made 3 million in about like 30 minutes. So this is not so bad. But you can make up to like, I would say 20 to 30 million sometimes. Depends on on the nodes you find. We didn't have so much luck here, but I'm sure we're gonna have some future videos where we're gonna have some better luck and I show you some better container drops. On this way, I thank everyone for watching the video if you came that far. And if you have any suggestions or experiences on scanning in Null-Sec, please leave me a comment. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like. And I see you at the next video. Fly safe.